Привет всем, дорогие друзья, с вами Вейдер. Сегодня мы продолжаем проходить игру Alan Wake. Так, ну давайте посмотрим, что тут. Вот и вторая глава. Так, мы в своей квартире. Хата, скажу я вам, очень большая, просторная, что там было. Включить.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Так, я кофе сделал для нашей жены Элис. Все еще можно делать. Так, приближаться по квартире нельзя, да? Это печально, то что нельзя. Так, ну что, нам надо в комнату посмотреть книгу. Или что это? Что-то тут надо сделать. Да, вот. Книги наши. Так. Бля, ну нахуй. Давай дальше. Так, надо к нашей жене подойти. Что она там?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
У нашего персонажа очень хороший вкус. Очень неплохая фигура у нашей жены. Очень красивая. Да, очень хорошая. Так, что нам надо? Изучите макеты с обложками. Вот это что здесь? Нихуя, да. Заперто. Вот здесь макеты. Ну, блин. Значит, обратно сюда надо. Да.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
А, вот, все. Спасибо. Только не пропадай никуда, пожалуйста.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Так, пожалуйста,
Hi.
никуда не пропадай.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Again, Mr. Wake, we're done here.
Так,
If the
приятный
pain
вечер.
gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Осмотрим тут все.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver.
Так, разыскивается
Everything
мужчина,
seems to be
пропал
fine.
без вести. Присутствие вот отличные признаки мастера. Обязательно. Ну,
I'll be sure
понятно.
to
Все
take care of
можно
it, Miss
написать.
Weaver. Have
Только
a nice
один,
day
да?
now.
А вот тут и все. Так, разыскивается Ричард Бук близко. Ага. По походу на связь. Если вам известно местоположение, звоните по номеру 55. Спасибо. Ага. Давайте еще куда-нибудь подойдем.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
О.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Телефончик.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our
I couldn't go
regulars.
anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at
Oh,
stake.
no such luck.
Вот
He
сути
went over
нашей
there and beat
жены.
Timmy pretty badly. He started shouting like that.
got Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's.
Damn it! Hey! Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies...
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Ну, в эту, значит. Полицейскую. А, вон.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Да, полезно. Вот.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going...
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Так, радио. Выйти с управления. Тут можно как-нибудь пройти? Тут нельзя пройти. Придется опять обратно возвращаться.
The
Опа.
writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Да, вытащи нас отсюда.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all.
Understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
Wait here. I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the
Будем тут ездить, на машине
On me. Freak me out?
Когда ты
It's
достал ты
working.
кусок
Aha,
дерьма.
let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went
Это вроде бы этот...
into thin air.
Блять, как его называют? Зубр, похоже.
Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that.
Встань. Не в костюме.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Два раза чуть.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Так, ну давайте. Давайте полутаем чуть-чуть, посмотрим, что тут можно взять, что нам пригодится. Пистолет можно? Нету. Оружия у нас нету. Наверное, полиция отобрали. Так. Так, тут ничего не лежит, ничего. Пойдемте. А вот и пистолет.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Блять, сука. Ёбаный в рот, блять. Фух. Что-то я пугливый. Ух ты. Что это? Так, я не хочу идти туда смотреть. Так, машина. Так, ну давайте посмотрим, сходим сюда. Так, а нельзя кормить зверей тут, в этой области. Тут как раз рукопись. Там никого нет. Потихонечку, потихонечку. Так. Тут что у нас? Рукопись. Она разбитая вроде бы. Блять, а вот машину нельзя было взять, да?
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Damn. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Anybody? Help me! Help! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please, help!
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Кто-то с нами побежал. Так, тут осмотрим сейчас. Может где-нибудь какой-нибудь лук лежит. Так, нет, тут ничего нету. Ну давайте. они жив. Так. Кабине в машине, да?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Компас какой-то непонятный. Так. Что-то там светится. Выключись опять. Так. Патроны. Батарейки. Сейчас, походу, будет больно, мне кажется.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Don't feed the animals.
Собаку убили, вот сука.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty, no!
Never 1,100 yards. 2 bears close. Never approach. 25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Блять, патроны кончились, ёб твою мать. Что делать? Ну давай! Я хуйня, что делать, твою мать? Пизду. Ну, патроны кончились.
Rusty!
Так, нужно стать патроны стоит.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Да, он патроны можно.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals. Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
Блять, ну мне сейчас патронов не хватит. Понимаете, собаку жалко.
Obey The Park Ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other. Closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet.
And unattended.
It is
Against the law.
to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical artifacts from the park.
Gross.
Or even simple berries.
Да, блядь, патрон только у нас мало. Все, пизда. Патроны. Ёбаный. Давай, давай. Давай, на. Фух. Ну и дела. Так, бери патроны, до хера, что было у тебя. Так, а тут есть еще как кроме батареечки нам нужны. Так. Телефон.
What? What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Чтобы наш дружок не умер. Так, куда нам? Да.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Ёбаный в рот! Иди нахуй! Никого нету. Только сейчас будет. Нахуй, что ты делаешь? Еще один, сука! Тварь! Иди нахуй! Так, убегай, родной, быстрее! Беги. Контрольная точка. Беги. Да хуй они там отъебутся. Так. Так, нужно тут, значит, патроны. Патроны, где патроны, мать твою? Где патроны? Сейчас еще строили двое. Блять, патронов не так много. Ё-моё. Поход нам пиздец. Тут пизда. Блять. Заебали они.